Alright guys, there she is. Finally all set and ready to go. Now we just need some snow. It's still extremely windy, so hopefully this is coming through good. But yeah, there it is, the 2019 F-350 6.7 Powerstroke. What is this? XLT Premium. I've got the 35 by 12.5 General Grabber X3s on here, and this is a 9'2" Boss Vblade. It is a DXT. Halogen lights. My new plow over there, my stainless steel one, that has LEDs. But yeah, she's ready to go. I'm excited to use it. It looks pretty mint. Obviously, except for the paint scratched off the plow, but it's a plow. But yeah, this plow was originally mounted on my 09 350, so it took a little bit of messing around with the mount and messing around with the wiring and stuff to make it work for this truck. But my uncle, he's the one that did the work. He's got it on there. He did a really good job. It's really neat. He actually did a much better job than what the other places did that I had them originally mounted at. He actually mounted a bracket right here so that it's always, set up and ready to go. The other one, my other one, it just comes out of down here, but I kind of like that because on my 250. Yeah, this truck definitely gets the plow higher off the ground than the 250, which is kind of weird because they basically share the same front end. But maybe he actually mounted, because you can adjust the height of the plow on the mount there. You can't see from here, so maybe he's got it up a little bit. But I love that because you're not scraping as you're going around turns all the time. But yeah, very neat job that way there. Also got the back rack mounted. He had to change these around because the stake pockets were different than they were on the 09, but he's got them on there. It looks great. He's got the salter wired and ready to go. Probably not going to use it this year, but it's ready anyway. The wiring for the lights and for the plow go right inside the bed here, so that's nice neat job there. And then on the inside, we got the salt controls mounted here, and no, it does not affect you at all, your knees, your ankles, your legs or anything. It's actually out of the way. It's in a pretty good spot. And I like what he did here. He actually has the connection for the plow here versus underneath here, and he's got this mounted up on there, and it's out of the way. So like when I'm using my 250, I unplug it every time and put it in the center console. But when you got this, it's not really in your way anywhere, so you can just leave it up there all the time, and it's nice. You pull into a parking spot, you lower it up, you lower it down, or you lift it up. It's nice out of the way. But I'm curious to see how much this plow drops this truck down. So I'm gonna go and measure it right now. I'm gonna take the plow off and I'm gonna measure it again. So the plow itself weighs 925 pounds, plus the mount is 130 or 160. I guess it depends on what you get for a mount, but I'm just gonna take a look here and get a rough idea of what we got right now. So we're at like 40 inches to the sort of the crease there in the wheel well. So I'm gonna take the plow off and I'm gonna see how much it drops down, just to get an idea of the difference between this and the 250 really. All right, plow is off. Let's take a look at what we got now. I'm not on perfect ground here either, but we're at like 41.5 to the center of the wheel well. I'm not parked back in the same spot, so I really don't think there's an 1.5 inch drop there, but there may be. I mean, who knows? But it definitely drops a bit, but not much. But here you come around the front. Here's Boss, baby, ready to go. Nice clean job. I gotta get a plug for this here. The plug was gone from before, so I gotta get a plug for that to keep that plugged up. But yeah, she's ready to go, guys. So now we just need some snow so we can have some serious fun with this thing. A few guys were saying when I posted a video before with the 250, they couldn't see much because of the lighting. Well, we got some lights on this guy and she lights up the sky, man. It's nice and bright. So, fingers crossed for some snow. But anyway, that's it for that. This truck is all ready to go, loaded up. I had the 250 hooked up to this trailer yesterday, but now we got the 550 hooked up. And we got the machine on. I got the mulcher strapped in the front. All ready. I got the bucket on because I'm doing a pretty good sized job starting it tomorrow. I got to install 3 culverts and do a bunch of ditching to a road that is washing out, and it's basically impossible to gain entry into right now because it's just a complete sheet of ice from the water running down the road and freezing in the road. But there she is, ready to go. 30K. She's a tow rig, boys, and she does it great. And yes, I have my proper licenses. Everybody seems to give me a hard time and think that I'm just an average guy, average driver driving this thing down the road. No, I have my, here in Canada, I have my class 3 with condition 15 and my air brakes, which I don't need air brakes for this setup, but I have my air brakes. So I'm a commercial driver. I am set up properly, log books, all that sort of stuff, ready to go. But yeah, anyway, that's it, fellas. So for now, we just wait for some snow so we can put this thing to use and see how she does. She's a lot higher than my 250 in the back. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. If we get some snow, we'll be making some videos with this thing plowing. But for now, that's it. Later, guys.